walk away from it. And that.
Okay. So you got very good control over him because there's a lot of shit happening, okay? Everybody's nervous behind you, thinking he just dropped the leash on that big old dog. Okay, so I just asked you, yeah, how much I would tip you, and what did you tell me?
100.
You're fucking bold, dude. I fucking love it. All right, hold up. Oh, well, you're fucking bold, yeah? Bless you then. There you go. $100.
Thank you. You guys have a
Kaos.
nice day.
Bless you, you too. Bless you. You're very brave. I like that shit, yeah? Awesome. Okay, I can barely hear somebody counting. Okay, I hear somebody counting. So I was hoping to have a good amount of crowd. The main reason I wanted to come here though is so that we could have a little bit of shade. But there's a whole lot more people than I expected. He's looking beautiful. So part of the good down, my love. Part of the reason I wanted to come out and meet with him out here is to test his social drives, because whenever he's been with us, he's been excellent. The one thing, like, even when people come over, he doesn't jump on anybody. He's really well mannered. In fact, I remember telling your husband the main issue we had with him is he's almost too well behaved.
Well, I can tell you how to fix that. Take this collar off. He's
Okay.
a totally different dog without that
Well,
collar
you're doing fantastic though, because you have that leash and you have that. How you doing? And you have that small collar on him. Now it might be a little bit tight. Kramer, do you happen to have another link? Hey, I probably have one in the. It might not be. He just got a fat old neck.
That's a fact.
He just got a. I wonder how many. Do you know how many links you have on that thing?
I don't.
Okay, he's
I've
big.
got links at home. I can add one.
Okay,
to it.
he's big. He's got a. Hi, my love. Hi, my love. Okay, so see this one. Okay, so you see that? Now you see that odd leg hike?
Yeah,
That's
I thought it was
typical?
'cause the leash
Yeah.
was on his leg.
Okay, might have been. Okay, let me try that again.
He does that when he's like trying to be submissive.
That's what I'm looking for. So see, those are the social drives I'm looking for so that I can base what I need to focus on when it comes to stays with
Come at
you.
you into you. Like
And-
his butt and his head
Yeah.
walk at the same time.
And-
as you.
Everybody, don't worry about it. Come hither, please. Oh, hey, grab that too. And this is the other thing that I wanted to test out, okay? Go ahead, sir.
And this is his comfort position,
Uh-huh.
like his safety position.
There's
No.
other dogs over there, huh?
Yeah. There's two big. They're either Corsos or Persos.
Oh, okay, cool. Huh. All right, fantastic.
And
Good
but
sit, my love.
I
Oh,
mean,
my God.
he does really well at the gym. He ignores everybody
Damn,
at the
that
gym.
chest.
But I got to thinking about it the
Wow.
other day. Remember we told you about Petco last time you
Yes,
had
sir.
him?
Yes, sir.
I think
But
his-
really quickly, I'm sorry.
I
I'm
think-
sorry, but really quickly, I can't. He's really massive. Cranberry, look how thick he is, dude. I'm sorry, okay? I'm proud of him, though. Look how, he's really lovely, huh?
Oh, yeah.
And the other thing is, like, so this, people say, you know, people be like, in one of the videos when he was younger, people say he looked like a boxer. He don't look like a boxer. He's thick as hell.
Yeah, a lot
People
of
are
people
stupid.
say that.
But what they don't
Yeah.
realize is that the AKC standard, I think at one point, was a dog that resembled a larger boxer. To me, I mean, he just looks like a thick-ass dog. Obviously, he has his ears, which makes him look
Yeah,
a certain way.
different.
But if you had the ear crop, I mean, he would just look like he's just a monster. He's big. It's hard to come good, my love. Okay, now what were you saying, sir?
So the Petco thing, when we were telling you about the growling and stuff. Before,
Right.
I think I figured out what that is.
Okay.
I don't think it's that he was being offensive.
Uh-huh.
I think it was the other kids and animals as they were getting close to me. He was his instinctive defensive dad was starting to kick in.
Okay. Okay.
Because even today, we were in the parking lot at Petco. We didn't go inside.
Okay.
There were some kids running around. He growled a second or two at that, and I was like, "Hey,
Oh.
manners!"
Okay.
And he stopped right away.
Okay.
But they were far away, so I
Yeah.
think it's anything that
Well,
comes
there's
in
a
a
lot
rush.
happening right now.
But when people come to the house, like he
Right.
is all about going to meet them.
Okay. And you're not like, are you asking him to sit in that situation or any of that stuff?
No.
Okay,
It's
good,
like,
good.
It's like when they come in, we're like, he's going to jump on you. He
Perfect.
might even put his mouth on your arm or your hand or
That,
something.
and I would like that. So if I came over, he would do that to me there?
You should, yeah.
I would
without-
love that.
Without that pinch collar on, absolutely.
Okay. So this is the thing. So I would assume that if I came to your home and I tried to play tug of war with him there, he's going to be game, yes?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
do you guys think he's going to be game to tug with us out here today?
I don't know with that collar on, he might.
Okay.
If we take this off, I'm telling you, he's
Okay.
a different dog.
But
And what about a harness? Does he have a
I got one. He's
Uh-huh.
not used to it. I don't.
Okay.
Because he would lose focus when that was on, so I kind of
Okay.
didn't get him real used to it.
Okay.
But
He needs to get you. Listen.
Yeah,
So
I know.
if he's not used to the harness by the time he comes with me, that can take 3 weeks.
Okay.
all right.
So you and may I tell you the right thing to do is just put the harness on him and let him go through it. Now don't put it on him when he's going to be kenneled because he'll learn to chew it off, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't get kenneled.
Okay. Well, Okay, well then, if you're going to leave him by himself, he's
Yeah.
just doing good for you, huh?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
yeah. This
Okay.
dog hasn't been kenneled since 2 weeks after we got him from you.
For the love of
He
God.
has not pooped in the
I want to
house.
say no offense. I want to say you're messing up, but I know you're doing good because
He has not
the dog
chewed
behaved really
anything.
well with us too, huh, Cranberry? The dog was really well behaved with
Well, and that's
us.
the thing. We've had multiple
Yeah,
dogs
he's a
before.
good
We've
dog.
had dogs that we've kept
No.
traded when we weren't home or at bedtime.
Yeah.
For a year and a half.
Well, listen, this is why I said you guys are one of those families had I known you through another dog and you guys were interested, I would have gifted him to you. Because listen, you guys, even though you guys haven't been able to make out the classes, you guys handled the hell out of this dog. When he came with us, we can sense it. There was just some things that I was apprehensive that I noticed that, like for example, with us, he's just super well behaved. And I know you're saying with this collar, but with us, he's behaved whether or not he has that collar on him or not. He's just super well behaved. He didn't give us any issues kenneling up or anything. He just listens, got along with the dogs. Now, I know that even when I took him out in public, this is kind of how he would behave. He didn't seem to be, so see right there, this is a little, so see, so the sound right there is bothering him some, but it's not bothering him enough to want to purr out and run away.
Yeah.
In fact, he let out a little huff. So to me, I like this because it's showing some confidence, okay? So a couple of things, he just needs to get adjusted to the harness, please. I mean, listen, he can get adjusted in one day if you just let him wear it.
Yeah.
If you put it on him, and now this is so important, guys. Whenever you guys take him, well, you know, you can't do anything wrong. I just want to know, please, okay? Show me how you walk him typically if and when you take him out on a walk, because you guys live on property or something, yes?
Yeah, we have property.
So like walks is not like something that you
And
Only like in a store.
off-leash walks, yes? A lot, like you do a lot of off-leash walking. He follows you a lot,
Yeah,
yes?
yeah.
On property, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, but like let's say you take him out and like when you're at Petco, will you show me how you handle him, please? You can't do anything wrong.
And like I said, I usually take him to the gym or whatever.
Okay.
And like already, he's trying to get me to let him walk. Did you see that?
Yeah, man,
He
he's
tries
doing.
to
But
make me-
listen,
he
but
tries
you're-
to make me touch him.
he's doing damn good though. You're,
So
you're listen. You're aware. You just pointed out something that very few people, even other trainers, would realize. So see, you're understanding that cue, which is a hell of a thing.
So I always move my hand out,
Mhm.
and I typically give him his walk command over here because he does that.
That's awesome, dude.
And
That's awesome, dude. I love it, man. I love it. I want to keep the dog today. I'm thinking, fuck it, let's keep him, huh, Cranberry? All right. Awesome.
see, he got distracted by
Yeah,
scents
that's
right there,
fine.
so I had to correct him.
Right?
But then I'll just walk away from him. And that.
Okay. So you got very good control over him because there's a lot of shit happening, okay? Everybody's nervous behind you, thinking he just dropped the leash on that big old dog, and that.
After a minute or two, he'll just lay down and
That's
watch the
awesome.
environment.
So see, that's what I was saying. I don't know that we need to focus too. That's amazing. This dog's doing good. I don't know. I think that us, Cranberry and I, focusing on obedience with him is just going to impede the guard dog training. So I think you guys have that well under control. So he needs to be a little bit, a little wilder with Cranberry and myself, okay?
Right.
So go ahead and go back up to him, please. And then tell him to go bananas or whatever it is you do to make him understand that he's somewhat at ease. If you already don't have something that you use, then let me teach you about go bananas, yes?
Well, you've taught us the go banana.
Perfect, good,
But
go
that
bananas.
doesn't really work for him. I got to take that collar off, and maybe about 5 minutes later, he goes back to
Okay,
himself.
do you think that'll work if you tether him to his beautiful blue and red collar? If you take that prong collar off and tether him to that.
We can try it.
Do you have his harness with him by
Yeah, it's in the
chance?
truck.
But he's uncomfortable with it?
He just has only had it on a few times.
Okay.
And it, like I said, babe, you're gonna need these.
I mean, listen, I'm gonna tell you something, dude. I'm even open to keeping him today, but I'm gonna tell you, I think if you can get him ready with, because there's a
home, do
couple
the
of things on the harness. Let me explain some harness work for you, okay? So because you got tremendous control over this dog, and you have not, this dog is not your slave. I feel there's a harmony with you and the dog. I feel it, sir. You've done an amazing job, okay? Bless you. So this is the thing, all right? I'm proud that you guys own him. This is why I said in the future, I swear to God, I love this dog. I think you guys have done an amazing job. Very competent, okay? Now this is what I want to say, sir. But he also needs to be allowed some freedom. So what I want is, I'd like for him to be harnessed and get to the point where he is actively pulling when he is on that harness, when he is being walked on the harness.
All right.
So, and it's more difficult for you to achieve this because you're out in the country.
Yeah.
Do you see what I mean? So you need to maybe take a drive out. Even if you take a drive out and have your wife drop you off like further down the road and put the harness on him and have him pull you all the way home, sir.
Well,
So
that or-
at your left hand side or right hand side is not desirable. Oh my god, see, he's too damn good. Oh, look
Like,
at those dogs.
I didn't even correct him on that. He just felt the leash tighten.
No,
up
I
and
know,
he sat
man.
Back down.
He's too damn good. He's too damn sensitive. Look, I got goosebumps. He's legit. Oh, that looks nice.
He
on
knows
him.
what it is. He likes
Yeah,
putting
yeah.
it on, but his tugs are not as intense when he's
Yeah,
wearing
yeah.
it.
He needs to be. That's when he needs to be the most intense, sir. Okay. So whenever he's on, he looks really handsome. What a gorgeous dog, huh?
He is
Y'all are
gorgeous.
feeding him good, man. He's looking amazing, yeah.
He eats
The
like
last
a
time that we
horse.
saw him, Cranberry, I thought there was something off about the way he looked, but it doesn't look. I don't remember what it was.
Growth spurt.
Was it his coat or something? Because he looks tremendous.
He's all muscle, like
Shit.
and he
And-
runs that yard like.
Yeah. Listen, no offense, but he's better looking than all those dogs over there. That's a real dog right here. He's cool. He's like a gargoyle. Look how thick, look how fat his head is, Cranberry. He's so fat, dude. It barely looks like. Look, he's got that split right there in his handsome, my love. Big head, big fat head. All right, so you got tremendous control over him. So this can impede progress. So he needs to start understanding from now on that whenever he's on that harness, he is oh, see, look, there's a child right there. Okay, so look, let me show you. So look, grab the leash, please, and let me show you what you're going to do. Okay, so look, stand right next to him, square up with him, please. Now don't do anything. Now, if he looks in that direction, no, now turn into him, turn left on him. Again, turn left on him. Walk into him. So see what I would have done right there, sir?
Okay.
But, man, you're gonna fix this dog quick, but we can't allow that. Listen, pardon the expression, but that's not good, all right?
All right.
So listen, this is the thing, okay? So whenever he starts to do that, yes, and he's here at your side, as soon as he starts to growl or whatever, what you need to do is more or less pivot on his foot, and then this knee needs to come up and you need to pow right into him.
All right.
Or get yourself a Louis Vuitton, which is just throat chain, a heavy throat chain, or get you my van just got broke down because normally I have all these things in my van, but otherwise I would have all that with me. Or if you don't already have a choke chain on you, and the moment he starts to react, if he's my dog at my side and he reacts, I toss that chain at my own feet.
Yeah.
But that behavior should be discouraged. Now, you notice how I'm judicious with this. What I mean by this, sir, is that when the motorcycles came a rumbling, I was impressed that he kind of rumbled back. Remember? But it's just, listen, he's I don't know what the word would be for somebody who is he ageist or something, like prejudiced towards children for some reason, huh?
Kids come to the house, he plays with them.
Shit. Okay, but listen, no, okay, I believe you. That's weird, okay? But
My one friend has 4 little kids.
why is it that, like, he's not barking or growling at any of the tall other, you know what I mean? Like this gentleman here, I'm surprised, and he's in that bright yellow. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I've been watching a lot of like police officer impersonators or something. Oh shit, is he one of them? But he's not, yeah? Doesn't say sheriff on there. But what I mean is, he stands out, yeah?
Yeah.
The dog didn't react to him, but the dog only reacted to the child in the motorcycles. The motorcycles go to the child, yes?
All right.
And remember what you told me about the Petco situation?
Yeah.
Twice, yes?
Yeah.
Even today, sir? Was that today?
Today he was in the back of the truck and they were across the parking lot, but yeah, he left out a little growl.
Okay. Okay. You guys come around every Sunday?
Yeah.
Okay. But see, then I need to see about a Sunday when I'm having like the thing with COVID has changed a lot. We're having like a family function and maybe have them come for at least the day on Sunday or something, yes?
Yeah.
So see, this is why I need to have them around. I need a plan so I can maximize the time with me, because I'll be honest with you, I felt like his first day with me, we were retreading. You guys already had a good amount of control over the dog. The dog already understood the good. It was like we'd raised him. It was so easy. So it's not challenging enough.
Yeah.
And listen, obviously you don't need my help controlling the dog. The dog, I argue, is under too much control. And not that you've done anything wrong, sir. You've done everything right. So, but listen, so what I want you to do for at least until he comes back with me within the week or next 2 weeks is he needs to be on the harness, not on the prong collar at all.
All right.
And whenever he's on the harness, you need to go out of your way for him to pull you, sir. He needs to pull you. Even if it's mom. Oh, let's try this. Let's tether him to the harness and have mom take the leash, please. So even if it's situations where dad, or okay, let's see what happens. Just walk him. No, just touch him and start to walk, please. I don't want him at your side. I just want him to walk however he wants to walk. See, he already wants to get on the left. You know, he's good, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, he's real damn good.
Sometimes walking off leash the property, he'll switch sides with me.
That's what Esau does, sir. But see, you gave me goosebumps because that's tremendous. So listen, if we weren't doing Manstopper training, there's nothing I can tell you right now to make anything better. You're on the right path. But he's doing too damn good. He's almost walking at your side like he's, like if, like, listen, almost like he's a guide dog for you, okay? Do you see what I mean? Yeah? No,
But
seriously.
at home, like, he sometimes just doesn't want to listen.
Okay.
Like, if you tell him no and he wants to do his thing, he's going to do his thing.
I want more of that for a week before he comes with me. I need him to be wild so I can channel that, some of that wildness, okay? Please.
He's
Because,
wild at home.
okay.
We'll walk him when the steers are out across the street. 'Cause he got in the cow field the other day.
Okay.
He got out the gate and went straight to the cow
For some
field.
reason, I was leaving the gate,
Okay.
and he went out.
Dad, would you take the leash while you tell me this, please?
And so a steer squared up with my driveway and was staring at him. He's just sitting there staring back. I was like, oh, this ain't good. So a second steer came up and was staring at him. Phew, he was through that chain link and in there with the cows. Luckily, I keep an e-collar on him at home just in case something like that happens.
Good for you.
And I was able to get him back quick and
Awesome. Good job.
Had he not had that e-collar on him, who knows?
Well, but listen, if you start setting precedence with the throw chain, just rattling your keys will make him turn around. Because that's how I can make Esau stop on a dime. I've never had to use an e-collar, but he knows that that chain of fury is potentially coming. And then I introduce an element of randomness to it, so it doesn't happen every time. Do you see what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So like, this is the thing, is if you do something consistently with a dog for 21 days, on the 22nd day, you avoid it one time, you introduce that element of randomness so the behavior becomes permanent. So for example, if for 21 days every time he sits you say the word wow and you give him a treat for 21 days, if you do that forever, every time he hears the word wow, he'll want the treat, he'll expect it, but eventually he'll take that treat for granted. But if after 21 days of that, maybe 1 out of every 4 times that you say the word wow, you don't give him the treat, that element of randomness will make the behavior permanent. That's why people play scratch-off tickets. Do you see what I mean? Because there's that, look, listen, oh my God, sir. So he's just behaving the way I want him to behave, and you're real quick to reel him in, yeah? Yeah, for real, no. Yes, sir, it's your habits, okay? I love it. No, so may I tell you, if we weren't doing guard dog training, I would be impressed. Do you see what I mean?
So I gotta let some of my guard.
You gotta let some of your, so do you see, because I remember when again, this dog did really well with us our first day. We had no difficulties with him. It was too easy. So again, so look, there's people out. So may I tell you, what you did there would be better if he was acting stupid towards one of the children or a person inappropriately, sir. Then you see how you moved into action? That's what you want, okay? Whereas the first time that you didn't rise, you didn't move. Now, in fact, the reason I wanted you to take the leash is because I wanted to try something. Mom, would you walk that way, and Dad, would you follow behind her, please, okay? Just walk. Damn it. Okay, guys, listen, please come back this way, please. I have to tell you the truth, okay? Shit. You gotta figure out a way to get this dog to... Damn! This dog is too damn... My instincts were right. I'm not ready to come. I'm telling you, this dog is legit, all right? It's impressive, sir. I'm sure everybody out there is impressed. They're so impressed they're gone. I blew them out of the water, all right, with that handling, dude. Listen, but I need you to figure out a way to get this dog a little ghetto, because do you understand the purpose of that exercise right now? I was hoping that him seeing you ahead of him would make him go ahead. Sometimes like it happens with Cranberry and I. Cranberry and I out here, Cranberry's walking ahead of me. A dog will like want to go ahead and catch up with Cranberry.
Let's try and reverse it, because he usually leaves the house with me.
Okay. So he needs to pull. Otherwise, listen, do you know how we're going to have a dog who is not going to want to lunge at somebody, he's just going to sit there and wait for the bite to come to him, because he's going to think that he's supposed to stay hardcore or not move or not lunge. You guys have really got that. You've done a good job. He's really, but again, this is the other thing about Kaos is a dog who adapts. He's not really the most stubborn dog, okay? No. None of them are. Not even Akbar. Akbar's a demon. Akbar's an asshole, but he's not. He's really manageable. Cranberry, he's just hot. Yeah. Yeah, but he's thicker than Akbar. Good. Awesome. Okay, let's try it now. Good. Damn. I mean, awesome, but damn, dude, that's beautiful. I was excited when I saw him move fast, but he just moved fast to catch up to mom's pace. All right, mom. Good job. Look at that. That's perfect. That's perfect. I like that. I like that. Good, good, good.
To go over there right now.
Yeah. I like it. So.
Yeah.
Okay, but see, you just inadvertently made him feel as if he shouldn't have an opinion. Look at that, because you even said he wants to go over there right now. And the next thing you do is you pop him. Chaos.
Make him come over.
Yeah, you see what I mean? And then look what happened. He came at your side, he sat down at your heel. You see what I mean? Please. We need him to, like, okay, you guys need to stop acting like parents and start acting like grandparents for a little bit. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Less discipline, you know. And then you guys haven't even been hard on him. Listen, you guys have a harmony with him, but we need, so unfortunately, because, you know, we bred him and he was with, hi my love, he just already behaves that well with us, and I need some of that to come out. I need him to be willing to go after Cranberry myself, because listen, we're going to test him right now, and more than likely he's going to be a little bit reserved. Okay, Cranberry, the tube, you got it? Let's try to see if he'll, first, how about with Dad? Dad, he will tug with you at home?
Yeah.
Okay, so listen, the main things that you need to do with him are you need to do a lot of wrestling with him, a lot of tug of work with him. When you tug with him, it's imperative that he wins every session, sir. Okay? So don't out him. What you should do if you want him to out is you should have 2 tubes or 2 tug toys or a ball, something else that is equally high value.
I've got a tug pillow and a throw ball that's made out of the same.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. So usually what I'll do is I'll bring it, I'll let him tug for a little bit.
Okay.
I'll let him win. Once he gives me a good hard jerk, I'll let him have it at that one, and then I'll bring the other one out and then throw that, so and then, you know, just keep swapping them that way.
And then don't tell him to out, but praise him for the out. Okay?
Yeah.
But listen, and if he growls or whatever, it's imperative that you praise him. If you can get to the point where he's tugging with you, and while you're tugging at him, you're like false kicking at him, slapping at him, all of those things are going to help him when he stays with me, because listen, those are the points I want to get to, where I'm slapping at him. His daddy will pump up fast.
You know, especially when I first come home, he jumps up. It's kind of crazy because he'll lick my face, but he comes in open mouth and then closes and licks, because it's almost like he's going to bite, but then he knows, oh shit, this is daddy, don't do that. But he'll jump up and he'll grab my arms and drag me down to the floor.
You just gave me a good idea,
okay? I mean, he'll do all that when he hasn't been on any of his training stuff.
You would see
but
a completely different dog.
let me tell you guys this then, what I just thought about, okay? Extraordinary effort is going to require extraordinary results, and you can do it. You've got extraordinary results already for a dog, yeah? For a Corso, from high drives, yeah? So let me tell you what I would do, sir. On the days that you're able to, let mom know that you're maybe 20-30 minutes away so she can put the harness on him. He'll start anticipating that you're coming home every time that harness comes on him. And then whenever dad gets home, you stop short, or you park and you walk further away with the tug toy.
All right.
He's on the harness.
Yeah.
And now when you come out, he sees dad. Even if he's dragging you to get to dad, you're praising him. And you're telling him good, salive, or whatever word you're going to want to use for him to bite. And as he grabs onto it, you praise good. You say the phrase good with whatever, and you just have an impromptu tug session with him there. You know, a lot of canine dogs, yes, after they do a sniff or they catch a bad guy, they're rewarded with a very quick tug session with something very similar to that jute ball that you probably have. Yeah. Just a very quick little tug session. So you do that tug session with him, okay? And the moment he starts tugging at you pretty good, you let it go and you tell him good, you're good. Then you praise, you clap your hands. If he starts bringing it towards you, you need to try to stop yourself from sticking your hands out and reaching for it. Otherwise, he's going to turn his head. If when he brings it to you, instead, you just start clapping and maybe taking steps back, so he literally wants to drop it in your crotch, sir. You know he will. Oh, yeah. If you stop reaching for it, eventually, he's going to be like, man, he's not getting it. He's not trying to reach for it. Okay, I'm going to go stuff his crotch with it. And he will, yeah? Yeah. The moment he does that, you grab it and tug a little bit more and let it go. He always wins. Or when he comes near you, you grab the other item that's of higher value or equal value. He drops, you say good out, and then you either throw that ball or you tug. You see what I mean? Yeah. But listen, if you do that every time you come home, you're getting him accustomed that it's okay to pull on that harness and go after something. All right. Do you understand what I mean? So he has to associate the harness with driving, going. Again, listen, no different than if you need to pretend we're training for the Itinerant, where he's gonna have to pull a sled. Your life, we got him in a Manstopper program, so let's just assume that your life depends on it, yes?
Yeah.
If everything disappeared and you needed this dog to help you pull items on a sled for real in the wilderness, you could figure out how to do it. Figure out how to do it. I'm here to help you.
Yeah.
He needs to pull. Not gonna do you any good if he doesn't do any pulling. So we need that pull. Dad, do you think he's gonna tug with you here at the moment?
We'll try.
I would be surprised if he does, Cranberry. Do however, I brought that just to, if you think, so see some dogs will grab it like that, you might have to loose it out. Whatever you think you need to do to encourage any bite would be beautiful. Good, good, good. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, yeah.
Come on.
Awesome. Oh shit, she dropped the leash, I got scared. Shit.
You ain't going anywhere.
No, I know. Look at that, he's really super well behaved. No, but I mean, I'm the breeder trainer, and can you imagine if I get nervous, how nervous everybody else gets? I'm very proud of you though. Dude, this dog is really well trained. I'm thinking he will humiliate Isa. Yeah, he's good, dude. Cranberry's dog's good, huh?
Yep.
He really learns so fast. It's too damn good. At home, he would be doing different, yes? Good. Look,
Normally he would take
that's
that.
a beautiful little jump finish that he did
Normally
there.
He'll take it.
Good, Salif, my love. Handsome. That's awesome. Dude, you're doing good with that
Good
dog.
tug. Good tug. See, normally he'll tug harder than that. And
Yeah.
this is why I wasn't doing the harness.
But listen,
he tugs harder without the harness,
Okay.
but I understand what you're saying.
But he
You gotta get
did it
across.
though. You
Oh, yeah.
accomplished big things right now. Cranberry. Good, 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 my love.
Chaos. Here, Bubba. Get it.
Okay.
You're getting hot, huh?
Good, all right. Now, next time he drops it, we got to put it away from him. But listen, he grabbed it. So look, putting it away, yes? That way he keeps the drive high for it. All right. So we just got to discuss what are the best options for him, because this is kind of an eye-opening evaluation, but also story checks out. Yeah, as I kind of predicted, he was going to be very well behaved, because I had such an ease of time handling him. He fell in the line with everything very quickly, excelled at every task that we gave him. The tugging was the only area I had a little bit of trouble with, getting him to fight me hard on the tug. He'd bite things, but just kind of like he did with you.
Yeah.
Good down, my love. But I'm assuming at home the tugging and the fighting is a little tougher, yes?
Yes.
If you can send me a video of that would be great. So we're going to discuss what we're going to do and plan it out here, all right? Good, 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 good. Thank you all so much for watching, especially since you stuck around until the very end. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. Pause the bell so you'll be notified whenever we upload a video and you see the next video of Chaos, yeah? What a beautiful, massive kind of Corso, yeah? Bless you all. Good, 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 good.
So be angry, but sin not. Commune with your own heart upon your bed. But when they do it, they are intent in the doing it. If you are lukewarm, you're told in Scripture, I'll spew you out. Would that you're either hot or cold. But because that you are lukewarm, I will spew you out. You can't do anything if you're lukewarm. You must be intense about it. No matter what you want, but you must be intense about it.
Now let us go into the silence.